Caitlin Clark. Rob, can you pull up the foul on Caitlin Clark and what's happened with the frenzy, with the market reacting to this? So this video is Caitlin's about to get the inbound pass, and then she gets fouled. Go ahead and play this clip, Rob. Go for it.
Kennedy Carter now with 12 points off the bench.
And look at her teammates on the sides.
Big time content as the officials are going to take a look at what just transpired between Carter and Clark.
That's a dirty foul. That's not a basketball play, but it's a dirty foul, right?
That's clearly.
And so you see this. You can stop it, Rob, right there. And then the whole NBA reacts to it. And yesterday on First Take, there was this lady on First Take yesterday upset with the fact that Stephen A. Smith hasn't been talking about WNBA enough for the last few years, and she's calling him out. And it got pretty nasty. Rob, I'm going to text this to you. You have this? Go ahead and play this clip. Go for it.
We're talking about them maximizing their great potential. And because we bring that up and talk about what potentially might get in their way, which we do to men all the time, now we got to sit up here and watch every syllable. I resent that, and I'll leave it at that.
All right, so let me, I know we got to go to break. Welcome to the world of being a woman, Stephen A., and how you have to dance about your word choice and you have to please everybody and anybody as you navigate your being. We are talking about the world's greatest
How about being a black man?
Being black. Hold on 1 second. Have you... So this is what I'm saying to y'all, though, and I know we got to go to break. And we didn't necessarily go there, maybe we should. There are so many layers in this conversation around the way that it's being discussed. When you No. And yes, Shannon, I know y'all are going to say and Stephen A., I know you just shared that you have talked about the WNBA on your program too. You guys may not have said everybody, but the prevailing sentiment for folks that are just joining the WNBA and following women's sports is unfair to the women of this league, to your point, who have laid the groundwork for Caitlin Clark to come in and now take it to the next level. That's all I'm saying in these conversations. Kennedy Carter's behavior is not indicative of the entire league. We are still talking about competition where you are allowed to get a little extra elbow in if you are competing and you do it within the parameters of the game. The game is physical. Caitlin is helping to grow the league. These women understand that, but she cannot be babied as a rookie. That's all I'm at.
Could I say something?
Who talks about the WNBA? Who talks about women? Who talk about women's sports more than First Take?
Stephen A., respectfully, with your platform, you could have been doing this 3 years ago if you wanted to.
Wow, look at this.
Wow. All right, we got to go to you guys.
So you can pause it right there. You can pause it right there.
So, but okay, well, first of all, she's talking all that trash. Could you imagine if it was reverse racist? If that was a white girl,
white supremacy,
a black rookie, what would have happened? By the way,
white supremacy.
Pat McAfee, Pat McAfee yesterday called Caitlin a white bitch. That's
right.
He said.
Do you have that clip, Rob?
Yeah, why are you looking it up? He said.
But it was not. It was in a different context. That's what he taught.
He said what the WNBA currently has is what we like to describe as a cash cow. There's a superstar. He said, and this is what he said. Hold on a second. I would like the media. This rookie class.
Go ahead and play the clip.
Go ahead,
Rob.
Got it.
But look at the context.
I don't know. With my eyes,
Clay
I couldn't
Travis
see if she's Caucasian or not. So I think what we're trying to say is what the WNBA currently has is what we like to describe as a cash cow. There is a superstar. And we're not saying that the players on the court need to act any differently. That's the athletes are going to do what athletes are going to do in any sport. And I think we're all learning that WNBA, that's old school football, baby. That is old school football. But I would like the media people that continue to say, this rookie class, this rookie class, this rookie class. Nah, just call it for what it is. There's one white bitch for the Indiana team who is a superstar. And is it because she stayed in Iowa, put an entire state on her back, took a program from nothing to a multiple-year success story? Is it because she would go on to break the entire points records in the history of the NCAA? Not just the women's record by Kelsey Plum, shout out, but also Pistol Pete Maravich's, the dude's record as well. Is there a chance that people just enjoy watching her play basketball because how electrifying she is, what she did, what she stood for, how she went about going what she went for?
Making a very good argument.
But instead, we have to hear people say that we only like her because she's white. And she's the only popular because the rest of the rookie class is doing what they're doing. Well, that's a bunch of bullshit. And we think the WNBA, more specifically, their refs need to stop trying to screw her over at every single turn. What you have is somebody special.
You can pause it
and
right
we're
there,
lucky.
Rob. She is special. She's electrifying.
Do you remember we were in here, we were talking, Adam, and we were talking about her first game and how it wasn't going to be, I don't know who was it. It might have been you, Adam. I was like, it's not going to be packed and it's going to keep on going. Did you guys see the audience when she got bumped? That shit is packed. She is making a change.
Record-breaking attendance.
Record-breaking. Yeah. And I hate this. Guys, they always go to freaking race because she's white. No, she's nasty. The same thing with Eminem when you see people that are like, I'm not going to put him in the top 10. What are you, nuts? Eminem, I don't give a shit about his color. He is nasty lyrically. So you can't, again, with the race situation, it's like, by the way, this girl has pumped life into the WNBA, which nobody was talking about the WNBA just in a joking manner. She has made the WNBA and they hate it. What's the girl, PBD? The number one draft of last year. Was it last year?
Angel Reese.
Angel Reese was talking crap about her. She's like, it's not just her. What about me? The most selfish interview. You have that one, Rob? I think I might have sent it to you. I actually did. She's pissed off because they're not. She's like, it's not just about one player. It's about me too. And it's like, wait, time out. Nobody. I haven't even seen it. This is the aftermath.
Started from the national championship game, and I've been dealing with this for 2 years now. And understanding, like, yeah, negative things have probably been said about me, but honestly, I'll take that because look where women's basketball is. People are talking about women's basketball, but you never would think that we'd be talking about women's basketball. People are pulling up to games. We got celebrities coming to games, sold out arenas, like just because of one single game. And just looking at that, like, I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role, and I'll continue to take that on and be that for my teammates. And if I want to be that, and I know I'll go down in history, I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
Well, technically, no, because that's BS.
You got to see the way she walks, to Rob. While he's saying his thought, find a clip that I just.
Because think about PBD. You know what she did when the girl got elbowed? Yeah. She's cheering and celebrating. That's why they're going to talk about you. They're talking about the girl, that white bitch that is nasty. They're only talking about. By the way, have you even thought of any WNBA game in the past?
Never.
Especially with this girl.
Watch the way she walks. This may change your mind. Just be patient. Just watch
this one.
What the fuck is going on here, man?
That's her.
That's how I walk when I have high heels when I'm doing sketches as a trans. All right. That's how I walk.
I'm just gonna.
There you go, Governor of Florida.
What are you gonna do, Adam?
Go ahead, Adam.
That was a good one. Tom, Governor of Florida. It's actually funny. I've just been biding my time out here, guys. Enjoy the next few days of giving a F about the WNBA. I'm going to let you guys in on a dirty little secret. This company, this corporation called the WNBA is not profitable. They don't make money. They've never made money. They're fully subsidized by their daddy, the NBA. The NBA generates $10 billion a year, and they basically give tzedakah or tithing to the WNBA. They say, all right, you're doing good. And I'm all for girls doing their thing, playing sports, okay. But they don't put what you call at the big event butts in seats. And I get they're shoving Caitlin Clark down people's throats because she's a cash cow. Great, they're gonna market the hell out of this white chick. That's whatever she is. She puts the ball in the hole. But don't get it twisted. Nobody cares about the WNBA. Nobody watches the WNBA. I challenge any one of you to name 5 players who play in the WNBA.
I don't know the 5 teams.
There you go.
I don't even know the teams.
What team does Caitlin Clark even play for?
That's your point, though, bro. And
my point is, this is all fabricated. This is all bullshit.
Yeah.
The fact that we're even talking about, I respect it. It's a non-story. She's in the greater context of sports, she's a nobody.
You really think?
Enjoy her shine right now.
You don't. Adam,
but this is a non-story.
So you don't think she has literally put life into WNBA? Yeah, we're talking about it right now, but I don't think she's going anywhere. And I think she is going to literally turn this thing around. Not because of the stupid controversial bump, but bro, people are selling. They're selling out to watch this girl play.
Look, people love celebrity, and they love to watch achievement, and they love to see these new personalities. When I was in high school, I ran cross country.
Yes.
I was not a starter on the team. I was not there, but I really appreciated.
You gave me linebacker vibes.
I thought so too, Ricky. I thought he's in the locker room bullying people.
Thank you very much. But let me tell you something. What I love. Do you remember Carl Lewis and FloJo?
Yes,
it caused everybody to be interested in track and field. I loved watching track and field on TV. I loved watching the relay. I loved watching, 1,500 meters. People thought it was boring, but there was personalities of FloJo and Carl Lewis brought audience to it. Men's swimming. Look what Michael Phelps did. We were suddenly interested. Is Michael Phelps going to break another record? Every now and then, these wonderful athletes that are also have these sparkling personalities cause you to be interested in a sport you wouldn't normally be interested in. Why can't we celebrate the achievement of an athlete rather than saying, oh, this is going to come and go, says Adam, because the WNBA, is losing money. It is subsidized by the NBA. It is not really watched by people. It's not. Why not celebrate the fact that there's some lift that's coming here,
Tom,
and you got somebody doing it?
Let me show something before you react to it. Rob, just go to what I just sent you, Rob. Go zoom in real quick. Okay, so check this out. This is major golf TV rating history. Okay,
golf
Masters to the left, PGA, U.S. Open, British.
Yeah, let's go see what happened in 1999.
Let's focus on Masters. Okay, look what numbers you see: 9.5, 5.6 million. No one's really watching it, right? 10.8, 13 million. Okay, now go all the way down. Tom, we got it, Tom. Glad you're directing here. Go to the first year where he comes in. 1997. Bingo.
Whoa.
20.3 million. It goes up from 12.4 to 20.3 million. What's the point here? One person can change the game, and Tiger.
Is that when Tiger came in?
That's when Tiger came in.
Well, he brought a whole new audience.
He brought a whole new audience. Yeah. That's exactly what Caitlin Clark is doing. So how many people did he make rich? By the way, if you ask me, pre-1997, how many golfers I knew? The only reason I knew Lee Trevino is because he was the most expensive golf cart. It's the only reason. I've never watched Lee Trevino play.
Yeah.
I had his golf cart, and everybody would brag about it. And he had I'm telling you.
Lee Trevino.
And then he joins. He gets into it. You're like, what is this all about? You had Middle Easterns on the freaking golf course. They don't belong on a golf course.
But they were hanging on the sand.
Yeah.
They were in the sand the whole time.
Spending time on the sand, having like some real nice coffee and stuff. But what's the point? I think what Kate, by the way, I still haven't watched the game. So your point, the fact that I haven't watched it, I haven't watched it. The only thing I'm curious about, which you said when we had the conversation a couple months ago, guys, she's going to make nothing. She's going to make the minimum wage. Great.
She makes $73,000 a year, but her contract from Nike.
But it's going to change. It's going to change because they had more people go to a Los Angeles Sparks game this year than the Lakers. There was more people attending a Sparks game this year than Lakers. Did you hear about this? When you get people butts in seats, pay for people changes, cash flow changes. So you're right. But there's one thing that she does that's duplicatable. Okay, so check this out. To me, it's not just shoots the ball. Who's the most? Who in the last 10 years? Let's not even say 10 years. What year are we? 2024. In the 2010 to 2019, that decade. Okay, who was the most exciting player to watch in the NBA?
And what decade was it?
From 2010-11 till 2020.
LeBron.
Who was the most exciting player?
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe or LeBron?
You know who I would say to me number one?
From 2010?
Exciting?
Steph Curry.
Oh, yeah, Steph Curry.
Let me tell you.
Steph Curry,
Let me tell you. Honestly, I'm telling you, because Steph was doing something that seemed impossible. LeBron is 6'8", 260. You're like, okay, that makes sense. Are you telling me this guy's shooting the ball, turning around, and walking off? What is this all about? And he did it in the All-Star game, and he walks off. And then Nick Young tried to do it, and it didn't go in. I think John Wall tried to do it. He couldn't go.
PBD, I never cut you. I'm going to cut you off. You see what you just did there?
What?
You just named 6 NBA players without even thinking about it.
Yeah.
John Wall did this, and then Nick Young did that, Swaggy P.
What I'm saying to you is, I'm making the case study of Steph. Well, not Steph. I'm sorry, Caitlin.
He's
with
relatable.
Tiger. And all I'm saying to you is, you related to Tiger. Military, like military daddy. Like, okay, you related to like, are you kidding me? You're not supposed to be this big person that can. This is that duplicatable, and then you're this electrifying. No, within 3, 6, 12 months, we're going to see if this is just a fluke or if it's real or not.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay.
We're 100% on the same page there. I'm with you, 100%. The best clip of what I thought who gave the best feedback on this Caitlin Clark thing, and it's so evergreen to every industry, go to Valuetainment's, actually, matter of fact, I think I texted it to you. Go to Valuetainment's Twitter account. If you can go to Valuetainment's Twitter account, and find. You got to go down a minute to. Oh, right there, right the clip. Oh shit,
Matt Barnes?
Rob, you go back. You did okay.
Matt Barnes.
Matt Barnes. Watch what he says here. Watch what he says. Rewind a little bit and play it.
Hot topic going on right now. Caitlin Clark says she got cheap shotted against the sky. I mean, throughout the season, she's been getting beat up. Hard screens, elbows, knocked down. It is what it is. She's not the first. She won't be the last. My issue and my question is, where the fuck are her teammates at?
Yes.
Where y'all at?
There
Where the
you
rest
go.
of the Indiana Fever at? I've seen a couple girls smirk when she's got knocked down, half-assed to pick her up. Like, y'all supposed to protect the asset, protect the star. And all this is the team. She's the star. You always protect your star. I was someone who protected the stars.
That's right.
Fuck with Kobe, CP, Blake, list goes on.
Yes.
It's going to be a problem.
I love it. Yeah, he was.
And you wonder why you sit at the bottom of the league right now is because y'all don't protect each
calls
other,
out the
man.
coach as
Coach
well.
don't do shit about it.
Look at
Players
this.
don't do shit about it. Y'all
Bingo.
should be ashamed of it. But the rest of the league is going to continue to test her.
The
and that's what they're
best
supposed to
clip
do.
I've
It's
seen
your
from
guys'
everybody
fucking
was
job to
Matt
have her
Barnes.
back
Good
and have
for
each
you.
other's
Good
back.
job,
I'm
Matt.
with you.
Yeah, I agree.
He also protects his wife. Didn't he drive 2 hours one night to beat the crap out of Derek Fisher?
Oh.
He also
you had
protects
to
his
go.
wife.
You had to, Tom. That's my boy.
Speaking of protecting Kobe, his most famous
No,
play
he
ever
did.
was the inbounds play where he tried to pump fake Kobe. Let me just say a few things. I'm going to rattle it off. You know when a club opens, believe me, I know about the club scene in Miami. When a club opens up in Miami, you know the best time that everyone says is the first few months. Oh my God, the newest club, it's open. And I always say, circle back to me in a year and let me know how this club is doing. You know, 80% of the clubs will close. Circle back to me in a year on Caitlin Clark. Ain't nobody gonna be talking about this girl because the sizzle will be gone. She's a rookie, she's hot, she's new. Oh my God. By the way, it's summer. What sports are going on right now? There's a week until the NBA finals start. There's nothing going on in the NBA. The Olympics are gonna start in the next few months. WNBA season won't be there. When NFL starts, MLB playoff starts, this won't be a thing. So that's great. Enjoy it now. That's all I'm saying. Appreciate it now. You talk about zombie companies all the time, Pat. They're just keeping them afloat. They're not making any money. How long are we going to do this? How long is it sustainable? Let them fail. They're not going to let the WNBA fail because NBA makes all the money. They're going to DEI this woke agenda all over these females making layups while the NBA players are dunking on people. So enjoy it now. I'm just not a believer that this is sustainable long term.
Listen,
follow the money.
You know what the market loves? So let me ask you. This is just to everybody, open-ended. Why do you think it's doing well? I think it's one word. I'm telling you. Why did the Tiger do well? And he brought all these eyeballs to golf. Why is Caitlin doing well?
Hype.
It's truly one word.
Hype.
I don't. Okay, so that's fine, but I don't think that's the main word for me. But let's say hype is one. Because, by the way, the reason why I don't think it's just hype, all-time scoring leader in Iowa, one person takes it to the finals. She loses, but they had nobody else. And she scored more points in college than Pistol Pete Maravich, who he died in an interesting way. Yeah, so why do you think it's happening? Why do you think it's happening?
You're picking one word. One word.
Is DEI.
Is it race?
No.
Wokeness.
Is it race?
No.
Stats.
Feminism.
No.
Progressive.
It's one word to me, and it's underdog. I'm telling you. I'm telling you because to me, it's like people want to see the underdog give what? The middle finger.
Yeah.
What is like even Trump? You were like, dude, this guy's not supposed to be a president.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're saying Hillary's supposed to be, Romney's supposed to be, all of these. You're not supposed to be. America is obsessed with the freaking underdog. It's called capitalism.
PBD, I've never disagreed with you more.
Why?
On all our arguments in 4 years, I fight with Ricky less than I'm fighting with you right now.
I think you have the hots for Kate.
PBD, there's certain
I think
universal
that's what it is.
truths, and I will never back
Tell
down
me.
on this.
What?
Women are beauty objects, men are success objects. Ain't nobody give a shit about lesbians playing basketball. I'm sorry.
She's a lesbian?
They all are, bro.
By the way, can you verify this? We can't
I don't know
say
what
I don't
she
think
is.
so.
I'm not saying she is. I'm not
I don't
saying
think
she is.
so. But
Allegedly,
can
maybe
I-
she likes some dudes. I'm just saying there's a high likelihood, allegedly, that they're all
I come yesterday.
dating each other.
I come home yesterday with Papa and Dylan are watching.
Yeah.
What do you think they're watching?
Baywatch.
Freaking Tenet.
That's right. You know what I know they weren't watching? The WNBA game.
CJ. It's like the Sacha Baron Cohen. He's like,
So wait.
I was in my hotel room. I saw this woman named CJ. I had to meet her. She was so beautiful. She was the love of my
Borat.
life.
So
Yeah,
she's not.
Borat.
So by the way, just to clarify, she's not gay. She's dating.
She's the one WNBA star that is into
listen,
dudes.
They were watching
Brittany
female
Griner, lesbian.
tennis.
Diana Taurasi,
They
lesbian.
were watching, but that's even more of a point of underdog. So a straight,
she's the underdog because she's not a lesbian.
But no, hear me out.
What is happening right now?
A straight white girl goes into a league filled with lesbian blacks and beats their asses.
She's not. Her team is 1 in 100. She's not beating their asses.
If she does,
they're losing.
If she does,
allegedly,
didn't she just come in?
Why are we fighting about?
If
Ricky,
she
you want to grab a beer,
listen,
come back and have
basketball.
I'm still telling you, I'm not watching female basketball.
Yeah,
but
period.
I love any underdog story. And if she's able to go out there and school them, guess what? I'm going to be there rooting for her.
We're just hoping she capitalizes.
Yeah, I think so as well. I think so as well.
Ricky, I know that all the gangbangers in Mexico love the WNBA, bro.
No, we don't watch
What? What are you talking about?
By the way, just so you know, we don't have never mind.
Forget it.
We don't let women play sports, bro. Stay in the kitchen with an apron on, baby. This guy literally 10 minutes ago said, I don't believe women should be running countries.
I don't.
You're going to be
Well, they can run the courts, Adam. Relax.
All right. So if you're an angry patriot yourself, Vinny officially has the Angry Patriot Valuetainment Edition.
Damn right.
Where the O is the Valuetainment logo, with the back says Future Looks Bright.
Oh, yes.
With the sides got the American flag. So if you are an angry patriot, Vinny, what colors do we have these in?
We have that color, and then we also have green, right, Rob?
Rob,
we have
can
the
you
green
show
one,
it
which
on
is
the
sick.
back?
Sick.
Military green.
And Pat, just really fast, to let everybody know, a lot of people always go, Vinny, why are you so upset? And I always ask them, why aren't you? With everything that's happening, and being a veteran and having parents that are legal immigrants, Assyrians, Pat, as you know this, we don't have a country, which makes America that much more important. And that's why I get furious when people aren't speaking and aren't talking crap. So that's why I'm an angry patriot. Tom called me live on the podcast, and we're going with it. And I am, and I'm proud to be an angry patriot.
There you go.
There's
it's official. It's branded. By the way, go ahead and place the order before these things sell out. Last time we announced the allegedly shirt, we sold a few thousand shirts of the allegedly shirt. And all of a sudden, how come I'm not getting my supply? Because sizes go. So you can go ahead and place the order. Angry Patriot on VTmerch.com.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.